Hey guys, how's it going? Scott Billington here, fat loss and strength coach. I have one of my awesome clients here, Sam Donahue. We're going to talk a little bit about his experience with the 90-day program, how much weight he's lost. Now he's on his strength building portion. But Sam, please take it away, man. Let us know kind of what your experience was, how you liked it, and let us kind of know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first, thank you for having me here. It's it really is crazy that I'm on the other end of this now, and just looking back to when I first started with this. I mean, where to start? It's I'm someone who's been physically active most of my life, former athlete. So I really was kind of structured in a way that maybe wasn't so good for me. Just working out, having worked out the same way for probably 14 years of my life. And I had just started to not really feel great, put on some weight, and that's when Scott approached me with this. And I honestly never would have thought that I would have paid for a personal trainer or for a diet. Just because you're kind of like stuck in your ways, like, oh, I can do this, no problem. I don't need help. But it's really opened my eyes completely to really the flexibility of being able to exercise wherever you want. I was that guy who, if I didn't get weights, if I wasn't in a weight room, then I was like, well, I can't work out. I'm on vacation. Oh, well, there's no gym, so I can't work out. And this has really flown in the face of that. I mean, I have resistance bands and a kettlebell, and that has gotten me to the point that I'm at now, where I think I'm stronger than I've ever been, and it's a practical strength. It's not like bench pressing 12 times 3 sets. Like,
Yeah.
I can really feel it bleeding over into the other spots, and I think for me the core strength has been the biggest one, because
Hmm.
I didn't really work on core as much as I probably should have, and I can
Hmm.
really see and feel the difference of when everything is connected, and that middle, your core on the back and core on the front, it really has just taken my lifting, my flexibility, everything to a whole different level, which has been surprisingly awesome, and not something I expected at all.
That's awesome to hear. How much weight are you down right now, Sam?
So I'm down 18 pounds.
Dude,
And
that's huge.
yeah, it's I'm a big tall guy, so it kind of spreads all over my body. But I mean, the way my suits are fitting, everything is just I'm just so much more confident now than I was.
Love
And
that.
I think it's because look good, feel good, and
Awesome.
it seems very simple.
How
But
did
yeah.
how'd you like my support and my coaching, Sam? Like the 24/7. How'd you like having the ability to reach out to me when you needed to?
Oh, it was great, because like I said, I was somebody who was pretty self-sufficient, or so I thought. And having you as a resource to ask what maybe stupid questions or silly questions, it really helped with the adaptability of it,
Hmm.
because even like the last few weeks I reached out to you and it's like, yeah, hey, I'm consuming this many calories, and we worked together to curb that and get it to a spot that was more appropriate for me. And I know you're managing several other clients, so but you would have never known that. It felt very tailored to my needs, what I was trying to achieve. And yeah, you were the catalyst for all that.
Well, thanks, man. I really, really appreciate it. You've definitely put in some awesome work. You've been killing it. I'm really, really proud of you. Right now, I think I think you're at like day 70 right now, or 75. So we got a little bit left to our day 90 mark, but keep pushing. We're going to get you that 20-pound mark. I know that was your goal going into it, was to hit the 20-pound mark. So we only got 2 more pounds to do. I know you're going to be able to get it, but it's been awesome being a part of your fitness journey and to watch, like you said, your confidence. Like I remember when we first started working together, you were excited about it, it's going good and stuff like that. But then, like, I think I saw you a couple weeks back and I was like, man, you look really good, dude. I'm like, you look happy, you look like you have energy, and you're like, I feel good, man. And like that was all I needed to hear. And obviously it feels like what I'm doing is helping you, and it sounds like you've really enjoyed it as well, having that step-by-step kind of along the way when you do need me. And you're right, you're a self-sufficient person at the same time, but you're able to be like, hey, you know what, I need to bounce this idea off him, because you do have that support. That's what you have in me, right? But that's really, really awesome, man. I love to hear that. Other than that, if there was someone watching this video right now and they were kind of on the fence or they're thinking about it, what's a one piece of advice you'd give someone who's not in the program right now?
That's a great question. I would probably say, and just speaking to, someone who was like myself at the beginning of this, don't be so proud and so stubborn to not ask for help, especially from a professional and a professional who knows what they're doing. That's been probably the biggest part for me. It's, sometimes it's a tough pill to swallow. People are stubborn. They're, stuck in their ways. And I could not recommend this program enough because I've seen the way you've impacted your clients, and that there's really no one size fits all approach. Like you really customize it to what that client wants. And I think, anybody that's that first step, that's all you got to do. You got to take that first step to, reach out, have a conversation, and see how, you and Cornerstone Fitness can help them. And I think it's a no-brainer once you get past that mental hurdle. And I can't say enough good things about it.
Well, thanks, man. I really, really appreciate it. And I look forward to being a part of the rest of this and to see you hit that 20-pound mark. And then our next goal after that's been awesome. Thank you for your time today, Sam. I really, really appreciate it. And for anyone who is on the fence and they want to just take that first step like Sam is taking, do not hesitate to reach out to me, DM me. Let's do a free health consult, or hit the link in my bio and schedule that. It's completely free. I look forward to talking to you guys all soon. Sam, thanks again, man. Keep up the hard work. I'm super proud of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, man?
Thanks, man. The feeling's
All right.
good.